ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Thursday, which means it's time for me to die. Holy shit! Which means it's time for another Nozz watches Konosuba. Oh boy, I don't feel very good after that. You ever have like a hiccup and it feels like your lungs just come up through your esophagus? Because, oh boy, that's how I felt right here. So this is... Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you right here. This is my second time recording this. Because I recorded this, last week. I recorded this last week. And the file I got, only got about... I want to say 7 minutes in. Before it got corrupted and it broke. So I'm like, okay, I'll come back to that later. I come back to it later, and I find out that what I did do already, what I recorded already, had broken audio. So, yeah. So there's some of this episode I've seen already, but it's been a week and a bit. So, yeah. There's a scene here that like really pisses me off, but he's fine. He's whatever. But let's get going, shall we? And let's see how Darkness deals with her kinks, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, kids, whenever you're downloading an anime, make sure you check to see if the thing actually goes all the way fucking through first. Yeah. Okay, here's... Yeah, she's into Vor. She's into Vor. She's just like, Vor?! Like, she's just immediately in. Fucking... Oh, jeez. Like, I feel like... Okay, so, like, each girl here, I feel like they're designed to fill a niche. Right? Like, Aqua's, like, the one who's, like, kind of goofy and just, like, a little bit dumb. She's, like, the guy who wants the pretty girl who's, like, kind of up her own ass, but she's like, incompetent enough to be endearing, right? Megumin is there for the people who like girls who are a little bit goofy and a little bit like, yeah, fuck him up, let's go! But Darkness here seems to be the lowest common denominator waifu, at least from what I've seen so far, in that her whole gimmick is, I have every kink. Every single kink. Ever. And I'm always down to fuck. Also, you know, blonde hair, big titties. Like, that's just kind of... Like, that just seems to be what we're doing here, and I'm not sure if I like it or not, you know? Fucking, Yeah, there it is. Gib Devore, boss. Christ. Also, something that I didn't actually notice the first time through. I like her color scheme. I like her color scheme because of the symbolism of the colors. Like... Let's see if we can get a good shot of it here. Well, those of you who don't watch along won't care, but so she's got like the outer, everything outside is white, right? It's white with the yellow trim, which looks like everyone has a yellow trim. I'm curious as to if that has any symbolism. But she's got like the pure white, which, you know, symbol of purity, all that shit. She's got the wing, but it's only on one side. So one winged angel. Where have we seen that before? And then her undersuit is just pitch fucking black. I like that. That's actually pretty neat. That's pretty neat. It shows, like, externally she's, like, pure! I'm a paladin, yes! Super pure! And then underneath it's, like, dominate me, daddy. It's neato. I like it. I don't know enough about color theory to know if that actually means anything for the rest of the characters, too. Like, Megumin's just got that nice, like, black and red going on, but it's, like, a bright black and a bright red? So, like, you kind of move away from edgy original character, do not steal, which is good. I don't know, maybe I'm looking too deep into it. But the whole one-winged angel, white exterior with black inside, like, I think that's neat. And I hope that's like a real thing. Nice party trick there, Aqua. Like, that's part of the reason why I like Aqua right there. Like, oh god, like fucking, I think like in like fucking 2 minutes or so, fucking Kazuma's just like, okay, I can learn that ability too because I've seen it. Because basically, adventurers, if an adventurer sees an ability, they can learn it. That fucking skill costs 5 skill points. Like, and fucking as a comparison, all the other abilities he learns in this episode cost 1 each. So it costs 5. It costs 5 to do that shit. Also, Megumin's so cute. Megumin is so cute. Like, he's just like, hey, maybe I should learn explosions. And she's just like, immediately, yes, let's go. Yes, explosions all the time. Like, she's fucking drenching the goddamn floor. Oh, I forgot about this bit. Ravioli, ravioli, don't bully. She's not, though. Isn't she, like, the same height as him, or is that just her hat? Oh, jeez. It's darkness in her tard guard. Why are you like this? Who hurt you? Oh god, this character. Oh god, what's... Yeah, Chris. I really don't like her design, and I don't know why. You ever see, like, a character design and you're just like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Like, maybe it's just, like, the single-strap sports bra thing? Or, like, the booty shorts, or the shawl, like, something... Like, just... Her appearance looks cobbled together and not in a good way. Also, her hair color, for some reason, irks me. I don't know why. Like, I don't have a reason for not liking it. It just, it just looks cobbled together, which, like, normally, that's fine. Like, I am totally down for cobbled together looks. But just... Fuck. Fucking... Also, this just shows that, like, thieves... This just shows that thieves are just fucking broken. Like, if you can tone down that light show a bit, or depending on the range of that, like, someone could just be walking by, and, like, and you just be behind them, and be like, steal, and you just... Their coin purse is in your hand from, like, 20 feet away. I don't... What is... every time my eyes focus on her, I see something new that I don't like. What the fuck's wrong with her earrings? Those look like crap. Like, all these skills, like, all of these skills, including steal, which, like, is fucking broken, as we just saw, just fucking teleport something out of someone's pocket, all cost 1 point. And then that fucking party skill costs 5. Oh, this is neat. Yeah! Yeah, DNA! Fucking, like, the just... Like, fucking skills just being locked into your fucking DNA. It's fucking great. Like, does that mean, like, if you have two people with certain skills, if they fuck, is there a chance for those skills to be passed down? Because that would be neat. It'd be like breeding Pokemon. Like having a max level explosion mage, like breeding with a fucking, I don't know, fire mage or something, you know, for explosions that are even bigger. Alright, we're just about at the point where my old file got corrupted. Ugh, I hate you so much, Kazuma. I hate you so much. Yeah, fuck you, Kazuma. Fuck you. Fuck you. And just about here is where it cut off. So fuck you. Oh my god, that is so, that is irredeemable. Oh Jesus. Like, that actually pisses me off. And not for, like, any social justice bullshit or anything, but he's just an unlikable motherfucker. Like, steals someone's panties as an accident and then just goes, woo! Fuck you, Kazuma. Wait, he ransomed them back? He fucking ransomed them back. And he doesn't even deny it. Oh my god, actually fuck you, Kazuma. Actually fuck you. I mean, at least she's getting her own back on him, but fuck. Actually fuck you, Kazuma. He's not gonna just steal her panties again, is he? He did. He did. He stole her panties. I mean, excellent choice in panties, Megumin, but what the fuck? Please beat him. Please beat him. You did that on purpose! You did that on purpose! I refuse to believe that he did that by accident twice. Christ, was he gonna use it on Darkness and instead he'll have her hymen? Because I highly doubt she wears panties. Says the fucking, like, person whose job class is panty thief. Oh, I did not need to hear Konosuba being moaned. I did not need to hear that. You can't kink shame her out of the party. Of course. Let me guess. Being captured is her kink. God damn it, being captured is her fucking goal, isn't it? Yes, it is! Being captured and molested is her fucking goal. I mean, hashtag life goals, I guess. Fucking hell. You are asking someone whose stated goal is to make the biggest explosion known to man to do something that... to not do something that makes big explosions. Like, Kazuma, all your— oh god, that's a cute fucking pose. I want to figure in that pose. I want to figure in that fucking pose. Yes, because you literally just gave them their goals. Like, fucking Darkness I can understand a little bit. Like, I could have guessed that being captured was her kink. But Megumin said, like, no, my goal is to make the biggest explosion ever. What's the biggest explosion than blowing up literal Satan? Oh. She needs to wear a bra. them things are hanging out. Fucking... Okay, so is something attacking the village? I thought they were in like a low-level area where there weren't any monsters. Or do the monsters just come like once in a blue moon? What? What? What is that just... Is it goblins? Cabbage? Are you sure that's not goblins? She put her fucking eye patch on. Wait, harvest time? Ugh, calm down, Pearl. Jesus Christ. Cabbages. I mean, if the cabbages come to you, I mean, I guess that saves the farmer's work. I mean, it's... Hey, yo, it's me, your Uber Eats. Your food's here. My cabbages! Okay, but why do they do that, though? It doesn't look like there's any cabbage growing there. Like, do they dump their seeds before they go? Oh, I hope that guy with the fucking his foot on it, I hope he washes that first. Holy shit. Also, those cabbages have eyes. Do you need to, like, scoop those out with a spoon first, or... They just paint it on? Oh, shut the fuck up, Kazuma. This is no different than a normal fucking Japanese role-playing game. Like, replace the word cabbage with slime. I've, like, fucking... She missed. Again. And again. Alright. Alright. She can't fucking hit anything. Oh, I can't believe someone's fucking dead. Do you think anyone ever dies to these cabbages? Like, there's, like, tombstones out back of the fucking city that says, "Here lies adventurer number 72, killed by a fucking cabbage." Why does she even have a sword? Wow, ma'am, thanks for protecting us with your body. And thanks for giving us this slip and slide to get away on. It's tearing her outfit. Uh... No. She's an exhibitionist as well. Of course she is. She's a... Is there a kink that Darkness does not have? Is there a single kink she does not have? I mean... I guess boiled cabbage is a valid way to eat cabbage. At least 2 members of the party are gonna get off today. I love how her eyes glow when she casts. It's like real shit. Mango boom! How does this not kill everyone? Like, she can, like, weaken her magic, right? Like, she can weaken her explosions, right? So it's like... Because it was cooked with magic, fuck you. You are in an MMO, and you are a basic bitch-level adventurer. You're lucky you're not fighting giant rats. Why does she not just have a ball gag in her mouth? Oh hey, she has a useful ability. Remember to keep hydrated. Really, she should be playing a mage, shouldn't she? She's just using conjured water to give everyone their mana back. Did he really say... Is he really saying really? He's saying really when she literally one-shot every single enemy on the field. Cabbage or not, that's pretty fucking impressive. He was kind of shit, Aqua. He did nothing but bitch. Wait, what? Wait, what? How does steel work on cabbages? Do they count as items? They are praising you, you dink! Yes, she can. Like... Oh god, like, Kazuma is such an unlikable piece of shit. He's lucky he's surrounded by characters that are so much more likable. In fact, I kind of hope that someone just slides a knife into his fucking throat, so we can just focus on them instead. Use me, daddy. You know, I guess to be a tank, like, if MMOs were like, if MMOs were real, in order to be a tank, you'd kind of have to be a masochist, wouldn't you? Like, I mean, this is coming from someone who plays healer most of the time, but most tanks are based around actually just taking the damage with their face. Like, unless you're playing like a monk or something that tanks by dodging. Or in WoW's case, getting shit-faced and not feeling the pain in the first place. Oh, boy. Alright, well. Oh, boy. So, this episode... Really, like, okay, so, like, yeah, I saw, like, I guess it was, like, the first 10 minutes that I saw last week. And, like, so I've really seen that first 10 minutes twice, and I think that really I think that gives me a little bit of a better look at some of the stuff, like, but at the same time, it's not in a good way. Honestly, as we're going through, I think this show has a similar issue to Dokuro-Chan, in that the main character is just an unlikable jackass. But unlike Dokuro-Chan, it's just the main character that's it. In Dokuro-Chan, everyone's a piece of shit. Fucking, Dokuro's a piece of shit. The guy she beats up is a piece of shit. Basically, everyone in that show is a piece of shit except Dokuro-Chan's sister, and it's only because she's like 11. And yes, by the way, the main character does actually try to molest her. Also, the letters, him talking... Even his letters at the end. Like, that letter right there. Like, I just scanned that. That was... Like, him sending a letter to his teacher, like, saying, like, oh, no, I'm doing really well. I'm not crying at all. Yeah, no, it's great. Like, even in the meta-narrative of him, like, writing these letters to no one, essentially, because he's dead, like, is him bitching and moaning. Like, I hate it. I hate it, because just... He's literally living, like, the dream. He is living the dream, and he's just bitching that he's not, like he's not Ainz. He is upset that he is not Ainz. And maybe that's the idea. Maybe that it's, like, unlike other isekais, he's not Kirito. He's not Ainz. He's not fucking, I don't know enough other isekais. Shit. Basically, he's not following the trend of the person who gets sent to the isekai being ungodly powerful. Like, Kirito is ungodly powerful in Sword Art Online because he played the game in beta, and he knows the game inside and out, as well as using game-breaking bugs to essentially reach max level before anyone else could ever have a chance to. Which in of itself is bad game design, like, just from a meta perspective, because, you know, who the fuck doesn't test to see if solo leveling is just better? But, whatever, right? Like, or Ainz, where Ainz just inherited his character's power when he got stuck in the new world. Like, and they go on and they, like, essentially immediately just start doing, like, badass baller shit that honestly no one else in their position is capable of doing. But Kazuma, though, he just... like, he has the attitude where he's like, I should be doing hero shit! I should be doing... no! I want to be the big hero! No, come on! But he's literally, like, he didn't inherit any... He's not, like, in a video game, so he doesn't have Kirito's excuse. Like, he didn't inherit, like, powers from otherworldly sources like Ainz did. Like, fucking, he's essentially level 1. He's that guy. He's that guy who loads into an MMO and immediately, bitches about, like, oh, why am I having to fight wolves? I should be fighting dragons. It's like, dude, you're level 5. Calm the fuck down. And just... the people around him are so much better than he is. And he spends every waking moment chiding them. Like, I'm not saying they're, like, fucking their method or whatever. For context, method is a top, like, world top best raiding guild in World of Warcraft. But at the very least, they're competent and they know how to play the game, and they are much higher levels than he is. Aqua, if anything, she probably fulfills the isekai thing better in that she essentially started as a fucking advanced class, which, yeah, alright, she's got a head start. It's not a super great head start, because she's kind of an idiot, and she's got really bad luck, so things do backfire on her, but she has the power to hold her own if she got serious. Darkness is an advanced class, and, like, while she can't hit shit for shit, like, she has absurdly high HP and can take hits like a fucking champion. Like, she's the perfect tank. Like, Megumin, like, she might have, like, a small mana pool, and her biggest explosion, and her only main spell fucking drains her immediately, but her spell's good enough that if the tank gathers every enemy up, she can essentially one-shot everyone. Like, and yeah, like, they've got insanely min-maxed builds. Into a fucking insane degree on Darkness and Megumin's parts. But they're still, like, contributing more to the group than Kazuma is. And yeah, that kind of entitles them to being a little bit goofy. Like, it entitles Megumin to be her Chunbyu self, where she's like, yes, I'm a demon, let me make up spells and chants and do my poses and just... Alright, you're entitled to that. Like, she's, like, they're literally, like, once again, they're MMO player tropes. Darkness to a lesser... Actually, no, Darkness is a weird one in that she doesn't appear all that often. Like, you ever hear the thing where, like, the healer is always the slut? Right? Like... and I hate... Because this sounds bad. This sounds bad and someone's gonna take it out of context. But in every single guild I've ever been in World of Warcraft, and also SW Tor when I was playing that, when that game was new, you always had someone who was a female, who was a lady or gay, whichever way you want to go. Yep, and they would be very, they would be very thirsty, shall we say? They'd have that lilt to that voice, and they'd be talking about like NSFW stuff a lot, to the point where, like, it annoys people. Every guild I've ever been in has had one of those. Darkness is the weird, like, exception where that person made a tank instead. And it's interesting. It's neat, because it also loops into her kinks being mostly masochistic. And that's neat. I like that. That's fun. That's a fun, like, kind of change of that. And I imagine that person probably does exist in an MMO somewhere. And like Megumin's just trying to have fun. She RPs a lot. Like, you've got the slutty tank, and you've got Aqua, the dipshit who's, like, super fucking like, yes, I am the best player in the world, and their own, like, arrogance bites them in the ass, but they are actually good at the game. Kazuma, though, he's like I said, he's the level 1 that wants to fight the level 100 dragon, and he's a piece of shit for it. Also, just... Oh, God, okay, I'm gonna try and wrap up talking shit about Kazuma, but... And I'm gonna tie it into the episode, at least. Like... the panty thieving thing. Now, like I said before, I'm not gonna make this a social justice thing, because like I said, like I've said many times, PC culture is fucking stupid, right? We all agree on that? Like, fucking, it's gone way too far, it's stupid, it's dumb, fuck it. It can fuck right off the tip of my dick. But at the same time, there is a way to do this joke without making your character an unlikable person. And the way it happens with Kazuma, that's something you do with the comic relief. That's something you do with the Jar Jar Binks of the group. The person that people love to hate because they are unlikable, and they are funny because they're unlikable, and they get their shit stomped. And with Kazuma, like, him stealing the panties by accident. Alright, that's kind of funny. Him and then immediately turning around and going like, woo! Yeah, I got the panties! Woo! Alright, I guess maybe it's a little bit in character for someone who's a fucking shut-in Hikikomori NEET, but it doesn't make him an endearing character. It doesn't make him someone that the audience uses as their window into the world, because that's what an isekai protagonist is. He's the window into the world. Like, no matter how fucking powerful they are, they're supposed to be identifiable with. And as much as I fucking hate Sword Art Online, Kirito does have moments where you can identify with him, and you can be like, yeah, I got you, Kirito, I got you, fam. Now, that does fall off exceedingly fucking quickly, but it does exist sometimes. Kazuma, like, everything out of his mouth is him shitting on people. Or shitting on the world. Or being like, oh, I'm too good for this. Like, and even there's, like, nature's bounty, 5 points for that? Then we see later on that, no, it's actually a fairly useful spell. Fucking just... He's a piece of shit. He's unlikable. And if he's to be our window into this world, then, like, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. You can't make audiences identify with an asshole. Especially when, I guarantee you, like, let me know down in the comments whether I'm right or not, but can I make the assumption that just about everybody watching this would fucking kill to be in his position. Because I would. I'll jump right in front of a CG tractor right fucking now. Like, he's surrounded by cute girls who want to hang out with him. He's in a fucking neato fantasy world with video game mechanics. Fucking, like, he's got a goal, and, like, the sky's the fucking limit. He can essentially learn anything he fucking wants because of his class choice and his stat distribution. Like, fuck, dude. Like, you're in there. Like, would you rather be back in Japan masturbating into your fucking Dakimakura and fucking hot gluing your amiibos? Because if so, that's fucking sad. Like, yeah. Fucking come on, dude. Jesus. Like, I'm hoping Kazuma improves over time, but I ain't gonna hold my breath. Like, honestly, I just hope he just keeps getting shit on. I just hope that fucking the universe just keeps taking a big old dump on his chest. And that the other characters around him get more in the spotlight. Like, I want more Mega Man. I want more Aqua. Fuck, I'll even take more Darkness at this point. Even though I will say Darkness is probably the weakest character, because her whole motivation seems to be, hurt me, daddy. And maybe she gets a bit more deep as time goes on. I don't know. It's a comedy after all, but I ain't really gonna hold my breath on that. But at least she's funny. She's funnier than Kazuma. Mega Man best girl, fight me. Anyway, let me know what you think down there in the comments. Whether you agree with me, you disagree with me, or you want to bring up something that I omitted, because I probably did that quite a bit. I probably did. Oh, also the cabbage thing. That cabbage thing was fun as fuck. I like that. Like, little fucking, like, differences in the world. But yeah. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share with your friends, bring them on in, like, show them the Let's Play stuff too, because that's good. And if you're just watching the React stuff and you're not really interested in the Let's Play stuff, then hey, give it a go if you haven't already, because it's essentially this. It's essentially this, but I've got a controller in my hand. So if you like this, you'll probably like that. But yeah, fuck it. Everybody, and if you really love my content, you always support me on Patreon, which gives you access to special patrons-only Discord channel on the open Discord server, where you can recommend things to Let's Play, react to, stream, whatever. And also we got Patreon movie night happening, like, every single month. You've missed the boat for October, but we're going to be doing another one next month as well. And also, like, even if you don't do it, like, get into the Discord as well, because if you want to talk to me, that's probably where I'm gonna be. Even, like, I've always got it open, and even if I'm recording, like, I'm gonna look at it, like, once I've stopped the session. And I've even got, like, notifications right now, so someone's probably died. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go read those, see what's happened. So, yeah. As always, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But, most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I'll see you around.雨の日、雪の日、穏やかな昼のひとときにも